What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today on Thursday, and normally we get this stuff on Friday, but today on Thursday we got some new content added into Diamond Dynasty for this week. So as I was saying earlier in the week, this weekend is Father's Day. They always do some sort of Father's Day equipment collection or something like that. So we knew that there was going to be some sort of Father's Day theme in the game this weekend. We also knew that there is a new event coming into the game, and we got that today as well. So let me go ahead and go over everything that came into Diamond Dynasty today so you guys know exactly what to do when you hop on your PS4 and start playing. So first off, we got the brand new Immortal Event for the American League West. So this one, the last Immortal Event was for the National League Central, I believe it was. And so this one is now for the American League West. It starts today. You can go ahead and get started on your games right now, and it ends June 28th at noon Pacific. So that's a pretty good window. That's, what, is that 2 weeks from today? June 28th? Yeah, that's 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to do this event. And, you know, you might actually need all 2 weeks too when we start talking about the rewards. So the rules: American League West and common players. The max team overall you can have is a 73. The minimum player overall must be a 60. They are 3-inning games this time around, and of course, free entries. So if we take a look at the actual rewards for the event, at 15, 25, and 50 total wins, you're going to be getting a Stan Musial bobblehead, and you know, you're going to need those for his program. So they normally do these with those Immortal events. They give you Stan Musial souvenirs so you can start getting started on that Immortal program. You can also get some of those souvenirs from ranked seasons. So even if you don't want to play the event for the bobbleheads, you could go play ranked seasons for that if you want to, or for the autographs or whatever it is. So there's multiple ways to get these souvenirs for Stan Musial, but I feel like the event might be your best bet. Anyway, the normal wins per entry rewards are the same as always. 3 wins is a bronze, 6 wins is a silver, 9 wins is a gold, and 12 wins is an 85 to 89 live series diamond. And then at 40 cumulative wins, you are going to be getting hardware legend Mike Scott, who's a 91 overall diamond. So the cumulative wins: 15 bobblehead, 25 bobblehead, 40 Mike Scott, 50 bobblehead. So taking a look at the new event reward, Mike Scott, he's a 91 overall diamond starting pitcher, so my prediction was correct. I was like, we haven't seen a starting pitcher reward in a while, so they were probably going to hand that over to us. So 91 overall diamond, hardware card from the 1986 season. He's got a splitter as his primary pitch, 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, right-handed pitcher, 103 stamina, 95 hits per 9 with 93 Ks per 9, 99 clutch, 66 velo, and 99 breaks. So the splitter tops out about 83, 4-seam gets up to 93, slider at 85, and curveball at 80. And overall, I like this card. I wish he had a changeup. That's the only reason I'm kind of a little bit more hesitant. I like pitchers I need to have that changeup. I don't know why. That's just like, if I don't have a changeup, it's honestly like a crutch for me. So he's got a splitter, which is really good. The problem with the splitter is at 83, and the velo on the splitter would be a little bit nicer if it was higher, but the splitter is still going to be good. 4-seam 93, you're not going to really get many good pitches with that, but the slider and curveball with 66 break, those differences of the miles per hour, those could be really nice. So this card could be really good for you. He looks pretty decent as a right-handed break pitcher. I don't know if I'm going to go for him. Probably not. 50 or 40 wins for me seems like a little much, in my opinion, or just for me. Like, I'm not going to go for 40 wins to get this guy. I highly doubt I'll even get close. So I'm probably not going to go for him, but he does look like a pretty good pitcher. So that's how you get the Mike Scott. You got to play the new Immortal American League West event, and you get 40 wins in the event, and boom, Mike Scott is yours. All right, next up, we got brand new packs. We got the new Set 7 packs, which was actually really interesting to me because I feel like these the Set 6 packs weren't in the store for very long at all. They were in there for like a week, right? Like Evan Longoria came out last week, and now we already have the brand new Set 7 packs. I feel like the Set 6 was kind of a wasted opportunity, but anyway, the new Set 7 packs give you the chance to find exclusive Set 7 Father's Day equipment needed in the Willie McCovey collector program. So once again, we are going to be having a Father's Day collection. There's going to be a Willie McCovey reward, and we're going to have to collect all the equipment in order to get them. So if we go over to our programs, we can take a look at this Willie McCovey. Right here on Father's Day, you get 40%, you get the souvenirs pack, 80% you get the souvenirs, 99% you get the hardware Willie McCovey, and then of course the souvenir. And all you gotta do, just like the last ones, is just collect the equipment. So the 95 overall Willie McCovey, here we go. Boom. Wow. First baseman, left-handed bat. He's a hardware card from the 1969 season. This is one of the highest overall cards we've seen that isn't an Immortal so far. 98 contact versus righties with 81 contact versus lefties. 116 power against righties with 79 power versus lefties. 88 vision, 125 discipline, 98 clutch. Fielding is whatever, speed is whatever. This dude's going to be a diamond hitter and a common fielder. But, dude, you're really only going to want him in there for the bat. He only plays first base. There is no secondary position, so you don't want to throw him in left field. But man, this guy's gonna pop. This guy's gonna hit for a lot of power. I do see some people definitely going out of the way to finish that Father's Day collection to get this guy. I probably would if I had the means to do it, but I'm not really looking to spend stubs on equipment right now because I'm trying to complete live series collections. So maybe over time I might get this Willie McCovey. He could be a really nice left-handed bat with that crazy power, but it's nice that we're finally getting a power bat. It feels like all the cards we've been getting, Eddie Matthews was a good one, don't get me wrong, but like Jose Reyes, David Wright, like all these guys that don't have that much power, like they're not that intriguing in this year's game. So I do like this Willie McCovey. I would go out of my way to get him if I had the stubs, but I don't at the moment. But let's go ahead and take a look at the market and see which is the most expensive piece of equipment for the Father's Day collection already, because you know there's gonna be that one that's super expensive. The bat, if you pull the old hickory bat, that bad boy's going for 200,000 stubs at the moment. 200,000 stubs, unbelievable. And then, you know, the cleats 5K, the other thing, you know, these ones are gonna be extremely cheap. They're gonna be all over the pack. So damn, 200K for the old hickory bat. That is wild right there. Unreal. But hey, if you want McCovey, you're gonna have to ball out. So as far as the content today, that's actually it. There is no new career arcs. I didn't think there was going to be any this week. I think there's probably going to be some either next week or the week after, but actually San Diego Studios made a comment on the career arcs. So let's take a look at what the Q&A says on their blog post today. So if you go onto the San Diego Studios blog post about the stuff today, they actually have some stuff at the bottom. They have a little developer Q&A, which they normally do on every one. So I'm just going to go over this with you guys because there's going to be a couple things you guys are going to want to know about. So first question, when is the next roster update? It says there was not a roster update this week, but look for roster moves, transactions, and attributes in next week's update. So once again, every 2 weeks we'll be getting attribute upgrades, so you can expect a prediction video later on this week, or later on next week, I'm sorry, when it actually you know, when we get closer. So yeah, roster update next week. And then this one that I think a lot of people are going to be excited for. Is there anything you can tell us about the unreleased career arc programs that are needed to complete the Immortals? And the answer, sure. The next wave of career arc programs is in development, and we are aiming to release all of those programs around the end of this month, June. That means once they are released, the final bridge leading to Immortals can be crossed. So the end of the month. So what's the date right here? The 14th. I would look for the career arcs probably to come out on the 29th then. So one more week later than expected. I would say the career arcs are probably going to be coming out on the 29th. So that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of where they're leading. So at least we kind of have a timetable now about when we're actually going to see these career arcs. Also, it says a few legends will be making their Diamond Dynasty debut in the new career arc programs, including Frank Thomas and other hidden legends. Each career arc programs ends with a Diamond Player Award, and the overalls range from 89 to 97, which means some of these programs will be considerably more challenging to complete than the others. 97 overall career arc. Oh my goodness. I wonder who could be a 97 career arc. Let me know in the comments who you guys think that is, dude, because, well, actually, I think Frank Thomas might be the 97. Scratch that. This is the 97 overall. Now that I remember, they did show this card in the pre-release stream, so this isn't like brand new information. This may be the first time you're seeing it, but this has always been out. This has been out since, what, February or whenever they revealed Frank Thomas. So it looks like Frank Thomas is probably going to be the 97 overall career arc. Looks like he's going to be the highest overall, but there are going to be some guys in there that are going to be pretty good. By the way, this Frank Thomas card looks fire. over at first base. Just saying. And last but not least, the last thing the thing says, more information and revelations will be on the way. In the meantime, the best way to prepare for your march towards the Immortals is to complete the existing career arcs and position programs, and we will be adding another dozen position programs in the coming weeks. In other words, there's a ton of content coming to MLB The Show 18, plus the All-Star Summer events, missions, and rewards. So there you guys go. Really, that's the information that we have right now. It looks like career arcs are most likely going to be coming out on the 29th. They said near the end of the month, so that's kind of where my guess is going to be. It actually kind of makes sense because the next roster update will come out next week, and then the career arcs will come out the week after that. So there's not like an overload of content on one week and then a little or a minimal amount the next week. It looks like they're trying to spread it out pretty evenly, which is, I guess, good, but I'm ready. I'm ready at this point for these career arcs, man. I just don't want to wait anymore. So let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you going to go for the Willie McCovey? Are you going to get that Mike Scott? Are you going to do any of the new stuff in the game today? Or are you just going to continue to grind and wait for the career arcs to come out? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a thumbs up on it if you enjoyed. Subscribe to keep up with all the new MLB The Show 18 information. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.